Applying to rent a house and get this pop-up. SMS messaging. No, I decline to not opt in. Yes, I choose to opt in. I actually am pretty sure this is illegal, and I don't mean in the cheeky, wow, this is so morally bankrupt, it has to be illegal. But I think there is, in fact, a legal term for this kind of thing, and it's called like shadow wording or something, where they use easy-to-miss language to harvest data or get money out of you. It is actually illegal. I'm pretty sure a certain former president's website got hit for such a thing. So it's like, it's not good. Fire whoever did this. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus! My name is Lumo and today we're looking at r/sholeDesign. A subreddit with no CSS, which honestly, in my opinion, makes it the most well-designed subreddit in the entire world. It's dedicated to things that are just maliciously designed. Sometimes it can be attributed to stupidity, but a lot of the times, someone's just a jerk. Let's just get right into it. Was told to post this here. The pump that I've always used just integrated ads. Now it's pumping much slower than before and playing endless ads. A-hole design or coincidence? Yeah, so I actually kind of don't mind these. As dumb as it is, I don't like it when my mind wanders when I'm like trying to stay focused on like, I gotta drive, where am I going, how long is it gonna take to get there, do I need to contact somebody? So this keeps my mind relatively engaged and awake, which is, I mean, yeah, it's not ideal. It's basically just money harvesting, and it's the same thing as forced ads in a cheap mobile game, but the cheap mobile game is a $30 thing of gas. But I don't mind this. That's just a personal preference. It is kind of a-hole-ish, but I don't mind it. This is becoming common. The nominal price is just to get your attention. You actually have to spend a lot more. Frick Uber Eats and DoorDash, and also frick these stores. Yeah, no, that's how it be. They want you to spend the money. Look, here's the thing. I'm gonna let you guys in on Uncle Lumo's little tips for saving money. If you can deal with a lack of variety in your day-to-day, get some beans, get some tortillas, get some turkey, get some veg, get some onions, some pep, cut them all up, saute them, cook them together. There you go. You have some bean dip. Put that into burritos. Bake it with some cheese on top. There you go. You've got lunches and dinners for the week, and it's exceedingly cheap. You pay as much for all of that as you will for this pizza. So like, you can get around this. I mean, if that depends on if you cook for yourself. But if you have a kitchen and can do so, highly recommend meal prep. This kettle saves 70% of energy, as long as you need to boil 70% less water. That does check out. That does check out, honestly. Yeah, no, like this is technically an accurate statistic, but I wouldn't call this a-hole, it's just misleading, which I guess does make them an a-hole, but overall it's more like this is accurate data, but it's not the data you care about. Honestly though, like straight up and down, electric kettles are pretty pog and I love mine. Dude, there's something magical, right? About like, I want oatmeal, and then like 3 seconds later, you've got the kettle on, you've got the oatmeal, you're good, you're done. You put the protein powder in, and now you're strong again. Like, it is such a nice feeling, dude. It is such a nice feeling. Frick you, Facebook! Please upload a photo of yourself that clearly shows your face. We'll check it and then permanently delete it from our servers. Facebook is weird. There's a lot of weird security measures that really just feel like data harvesting because it probably is. But this is them trying to verify that your account is real, specifically so they can harvest meaningful data off of you instead of forcing fake data through the system. Because if the data is verifiable and attached to a real person, its value goes up exponentially. And I'm not talking a little bit, I'm talking like quadruple. Like you can market to Jon Snow and it's like a Game of Thrones roleplay account, and that person's probably not gonna buy anything. But if you can get like Jonathan Smith from Ohio and you can guarantee that that's him, suddenly that data is worth more than gold. This is Facebook trying to make sure that you're valuable to them, and that's gross. Amazon Prime Video now places ads for suggested films several minutes before the current film is over. This also just happens to push subtitles to the center of the screen. Now, the ad on the right, definitely that's bad design. That is a-hole design entirely. They are basically telling you, hey, please watch more, because they want you to value their service so you keep paying for it. I don't think the subtitles are intentional, however. That seems like something the AI is putting in the incorrect spot. That seems like oversight more than a-hole design. The ad, a-hole design, 100%. give you that entirely. The subtitles feel like it was Amazon's mistake, and they just didn't see it. They just didn't like understand when they put it in, or maybe they did and they just didn't care. Who knows? An Australian retailer is actively covering up the fine print on a mobile phone plan that they receive a commission from. I know it's illegal, but don't know who to report this to. Australia has to have a Better Business Bureau equivalent. I feel like every country that has any sort of capitalistic system has one of these, because it is one of the only ways that we little dudes can by ourselves affect a big company. That you have to find out if there's like the Australian Business Bureau or like the Australian Business Committee. Like, there's got to be something, right? There has to be some way you can report this. Oh, yes, down in the comments, the ACCC. Fantastic. Apparently, that's like the Advertising Commission. Nice. That's pretty rad. Frick you, Instagram! Add phone number to get back into Instagram. Yeah, again, if they can verify that your data is by a real person, then you are going to be more valuable to Facebook. Because remember, Instagram is Facebook. Remember that. Like, that's a thing that kind of like spurgles my turgles. Like, this is very clearly, like, it's not necessary. You can do it for a little bit of extra, authentication, but in reality, they just want to confirm that you're a real person, because then you're worth more. God, I hate that we have become the commodity, dude. Like, you ever stop and think about it? We've become numbers in a system, man. This wasn't what life was supposed to be, man. I just wanted to play Fortnite, man. I don't know what this bit is, but it got, like, real and then stopped being real. Ads on my $1,300 phone, because apparently why not? Oh, I've heard about this. Yep. This is on the new Samsung phone, right? Was it Samsung or Apple who did this? I can't tell off of the bar. I'm pretty sure that's an Android bar. But yeah, no, this is disgusting. It's an asset flip game, because that's all the Google ads ever are. But no, that annoys the crap out of me. And like on the weather too. Why the weather of all things? Why? I'm actually mad about this. Why do you need to monetize rain? What is the point of that? My phone puts a watermark in every photo I take. No, that's a-hole design. That is a-hole design. I agree. But it's also really funny for like no reason, because Final Fantasy does the same thing. But like, I'm just imagining like you take a photo, like a selfie on your phone, and just in the corner like, life, TM. It's not funny, but like, I kind of love the idea of it. Apparently, you can actually turn this off. So this is something you can get rid of. Thank goodness for that. It's just not very apparent. So a-hole design, but optional, thankfully. San Francisco might spend $20,000 per trash can to block garbage scavengers. What a trash gubernatorial system. That is just, that angus me. But people are smarter than raccoons, and raccoons are already pretty smart, so I'm not sure this is gonna stop anyone. It's just gonna raise the mortality rates. San Francisco might be run by a bunch of that might be a hot take, but I don't think anyone's going to disagree with something like this looming. Pay a one-time annual fee of $79 and get free delivery for a year at all orders over $35. That is, that's butts, but at least they disclosed it. God, I hate graphic design like this, but I get its purpose. The free delivery is meant to grab your eye, and then you're supposed to see the fine print. People, myself included sometimes, read too fast, and we miss these things. But you're supposed to read it. It's gross, I agree, but are you going to look at an ad that opens with pay a one-time annual? Like, you're gonna see the free delivery, and you're gonna get curious, and your eyes are gonna wander. That's the design philosophy behind it. I don't like it, but I understand why it's there. Take a video selfie. We did a short video of you turning your head in different directions. This helps us confirm that you're a real person and confirm your identity. Now, this is also Instagram, and in the comments down below, I would like for you to repeat the moral of this episode of Kalbus, which is, your data is worth more if there's a real person behind it. Again, trust no tech oligarchs. Don't even trust me. I'm not real. I'm an AI, and you're watching Kalbus. Where's the no button? You need to answer a 7-page survey to submit feedback on the chat you just had. Wow. I guess just close the tab, but then you can't enter your feedback. Oh my god, this is a litmus test to make sure the feedback is serious, because otherwise you wouldn't go through all this. That's butts. IKEA, I understand why you're an SCP, because that is some abnormal behavior. I'm not even sure really what you get out of that, because the feedback now is just going to be agitated, which is going to give you information and sample bias. Come on, dude! Yelp is using iOS widgets to show ads. Whoa! That's... Wait, is it? Hold on. I don't use an Apple. I'm strictly an Android man. Mostly because I liked the customizability when the iPhone 1 was... No, what was it? The iPhone 1 or was it the iPhone 3? Either way, when I got my Android, my first Android, iPhones couldn't customize their background, so I didn't want one. I didn't want to jailbreak my phone because that felt gross. So when it says Siri suggests, is that Siri putting that content there and Yelp just happened to be showing an ad? Or did you put the Yelp app there and it's showing an ad and Siri is saying you should look at it? It's a-hole design. I agree. I don't want ads on my home screen, and if that happens, I will take my goddamn Pine phone and I will throw my SIM card in. But, I don't like this. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, maybe share this with a friend who could use a reminder of what late-stage capitalism looks like. If you do want more r/a-hole design, there'll be another one popping up on your screen in just a couple of seconds. But until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.